This first draft is honestly kind of embarrassing, but I'm going to tell you why it's important. Welcome back to my sketch series where I share with you my step-by-step process of art creation so you can bring your creative ideas to life. I dug up an old sketchbook from 2018 where I first started to develop this process, and it's where my organ system series called Human was born. Everything I do now as far as my process goes originated here. Surprisingly, step one has nothing to do with drawing. I start every project with three things: thinking, feeling, and writing. Because if you're not clear on what you're trying to express, the art's going to be lacking something. So I like to start with the easy stuff: size, materials, subject matter, and information on who or what it's for. Then I write about the meaning behind the artwork, why I want to create it, what I hope people will see, feel, or think as they look at the final inking. And then this starts to bring visual images to my mind, which triggers me to start drawing. And now the ideas are starting to show some signs of life. Using thumbnail sketches, I explore all of the possibilities of different compositions that I can come up with, even if they're ugly. Actually, especially if they're ugly. In this stage, messy is good. Look at these things. They're a little funky looking. But remember, you're trying to create something out of nothing, so it's okay to create ugly drawings along the way. Let these thumbnails be your safe space to explore the untapped ideas and limitations of your mind. And as you can see, the size of your thumbnails doesn't really matter in this stage. Look at this tiny little baby sketch. It's about the size of a quarter. Zero details, just shapes. All I knew is I wanted to see some kind of brain, a spinal cord coming off of it, and the armature of the rectangle in the background. Follow for part 2 to see what happens after I choose my favorite 3 thumbnails and how I choose the best composition for my final.